What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Now, guys, you know I have a secondary channel called The Celebrity Junk. Go over there and subscribe and hit the bell. I usually put some videos over there every day. And I covered the Antonio Brown situation, you know, with him taking his shirt off and walking on the field. And of course, I covered what OJ had to say about it. There's a lot of black men that didn't like my commentary. You know, I'm from the old school. I'm a younger guy, but I'm from the old school. I said, listen, Antonio Brown don't even deserve to be on the field. I know that he has receipts saying that he was playing hurt and he didn't want to go back into the game. But even before that game, Antonio Brown don't need to be playing football, right? It's obvious that he is mentally messed up. He has a problem taking orders. He has a problem being a team player. It's not just being on Pittsburgh. It's not just being on the Raiders or on the Bucks. Antonio Brown is a danger to himself and anybody around him. All right? And I want to prove it to you because there's some evidence that says from this OnlyFans model that Antonio Brown snuck in this OnlyFans model the day before they played with the Jets. Now, let me just say this real quick. Okay? When you are in the hotel rooms the night before your games, you're not supposed to have people up there. All right? Like, because you know, like, even in training camp, some of these rookies get, you know, kicked off the team for that. So you're not supposed to be doing that before the games. But Antonio Brown allegedly is inviting OnlyFans models, booty clapping sounds, up to the game before the game starts, right? In a hotel room. You supposed to be getting rested up. You over here twerking, getting the twerk on. All right? And even before that, look at the COVID vaccine situation, the fake vaccine card. Some of you guys are trying to, compare it to the Aaron Rodgers situation. Like, why did Antonio Brown only get like 3 games and Aaron Rodgers got 1 or 2 games? I'm dealing with that. The guy is problematic. All right? The guy don't respect rules. And a lot of brothers don't like me to talk like this, but I'm trying to say this because as black men, I know a lot of you brothers from the old school that's older than me. Even if you were a hard head in your 20s and 30s, you know how life is supposed to work. We gotta just be real about this, okay? I don't care how much talent you have. I don't care what you're trying to do. Listen, if people don't want to follow the rules, they can't be there. Meaning that Antonio Brown shouldn't have even gotten into the NFL this time. Vaccination fake card, out of the league. He should have got kicked out. And then what he did, the way he handled it, and again, I'm not going to say he's lying. He could have been hurt, but it's all about the way that you handle things. And we know this because we're black men. When we get stopped by the police, want to know what's the difference between life or death? How we handle things. All right? We black men, when we dealing at work, we dealing situations, it's how we handle things. I talked about it the other day. I had a flight from Los Angeles to Paris. I posted a little picture on my community tab talking about I was tricking, but I was on my way to Poland, okay? Now, I'm the only black person in the business class. Now, if you guys have been to LA International Airport, where Tom Bradley International Terminal is at, when and Air France is stupid. They actually got there at 8:03. Okay, the gate, I looked at the little monitors on the side where the gate was supposed to be on the airport. Gate undisclosed. The flight leaves at 9:05. So I got my carry-on bag and I'm trying to just guess that I should go to Tom Bradley International because nobody know where the gate is at. All right, I go through international security again, go through customs outside of the country and all that, get to the flight. All right, I got there about 9 o'clock. The lady is yelling at me, Ethiopian lady. Sir, we've called you and you haven't. I'm like, hold on, wait. I'm trying to explain to her what happened. Where's your vaccination card? And if you don't have it, we're not going to let you get on the plane, sir. Just being hella rude, right? But here's the situation. I just had a death with Kim the comic. I got some batteries. I gotta get back to Poland. The Asian, one of the Asian guards there, he was there. He said, "Listen, sir, like I understand you having a hard time, but you got to get on the flight." Then they found out I was the business class customer. Then the attitude sort of changed. Then, if I didn't have time at that point to sit there and be arguing with her, and I had a fight to catch. I took that on the chin, and I paid $3,000 for that goddamn flight. I'll complain about her later, right? But right now, I got to get on this flight. I ain't got time to be sitting there missing my flight arguing with you in the airport about who the hell you talking to and all that stuff. Because really, it's about how you handle stuff. And this guy bringing in this OnlyFans model or IG model, and we know that Antonio Brown, this sounds like something he would do. You don't have no respect for an authority. And I seen what Rick Ross said, Will the brother helped them win the Super Bowl and all that. That's true. But we all know who the reason why they won the Super Bowl. It wasn't really him. Tom Brady helped build that team together. Antonio Brown contributed. So did the other receiver, Mike Evans, right? And you had that running back that came from Jacksonville. I forgot what his name was. But the brother, he was doing pretty good. And Leonard Fournette. So you had guys. But Antonio Brown wants to do what he wants to do. You can't tell him nothing. And in the black community, we always want to try to give people second chances. You can't tell them nothing. No, you don't want to do what you're supposed to do. Sit your ass at home. You can't do what you're supposed to do. Sit your ass at home. And I want to talk to black men for real, because when we talk about it with black women, a lot of guys get that more, right? If I say, if a woman don't want you to do what she's supposed to do, sit her ass at home, she can go deal with somebody else. Y'all cool with that. But a lot of you brothers, when we talk about these Pookies and Ray Rays, y'all a little bit cool with that. But with Antonio Brown or one of your favorite receivers, it might be a little bit of a problem. Listen, man, we got to have order in the world. Some of you brothers been in the military, and some of you brothers that operate community things and stuff like that. Hey, man, people can't be running around here doing what they want to do. If you don't want to do what you're supposed to do, you don't want to follow the rules, you don't need to be here. All right? My granddaddy and my father, there's two things they always told me, especially my granddaddy, rest in peace. He said, boy, if you gonna live here in my house, two things you're gonna do. You're gonna work and go to school. And number 3, you're gonna go to church. I don't care what you do somewhere else, but if you wanna live here, you going to church. You're gonna go here, you're gonna work, you'll live here, you're gonna work, you're gonna go to school. I don't care how old you are. You can stay here as long as but you're going to work and you can go to school. And God damn it, I've been doing it ever since. I'm 40 years old. I live by that same mentality that my parents taught me as a young man. You're going to work. You're going to go to school. You're going to be somebody. And a lot of brothers got a hard time with that. He don't need to be there. You want to deal with OnlyFans models? Do it on your own time. You don't want to play here? Do it on your own time. Go over there and sit down and live a stupid career and stop wasting people's time. That's the end of the story with Antonio Brown. And he can't be defended because he got a history of doing all that stuff. You don't want to be there. You want to do what you're supposed to do. You want to make a mockery of yourself. Go over there and sit over there and be with those thoughts. If that's what you want to do. You want to deal with OnlyFans models and buy COVID vaccine cards? Don't be here. Don't take it up for a wide receiver that want to be in the NFL and want to play there. And want to abide by the rules. Take your ass on somewhere. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell. Check out the first comment pin at the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains all time high. I'm out.